What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are continuing the build series on this Palmetto State Armory AK-47. This is the very affordable GF3 model, and if you've never watched any of my build series before, the way they work is you actually get to control the build series. So you get down in the comments, you tell me what I should upgrade with what parts from what company and what you suggest and what your favorite is. I try to get those parts from that company, shoot them, use them, play with them a whole bunch, come back, give you a review on that item, do a build series. You get the point. And it's fun. I love when you guys drop comments and give me suggestions, especially with AKs, because I am not an AK expert yet. We are working on that. Anyway, this Palmetto State Armory I've already done a full review on, and the only upgrade I did during the review was the sling, because in my opinion, every defensive weapon should have a sling. The second upgrade I did, as you can see here, is I added an optic, a red dot, to this rifle. AK sights are okay. They're very basic. They're fine. My eyesight, as I say all the time, is not great, so I wanted to add a red dot, and I think this is one of the better ways to add a red dot if your AK has an optic mount on the side of the receiver. So I went with the Midwest Industries mount. Very, very high quality mount. They actually have three different ones. One gives you a picatinny rail on top. One works for the Trijicon MRO, and the other one works for the Aimpont micro / Holosun type footprint. There's a ton of optics that take that footprint, not just Aimpont and Holosun. My favorite part of this is the quick detach lever. It is done very, very nicely. It has a lock built into it so it doesn't open accidentally. But the lockup is very, very solid. Now it is adjustable for different optic mounts, and tolerances and AKs are all going to be a little different. So once you adjust it and make sure you really clamp that on there tight, it's very, very easy to do, and it locks on very, very solid. These things only weigh 6 ounces. They are made from 6061 aluminum, and they are made in the United States, which is dope. As far as price, they come in right now at the time of this video for around $150, $170, so it's not too bad for a high quality mount that's made in the States. Yes, there's less expensive ones, but I wanted something good without spending $1 million. Now, moving on up to the optic, this right here is a Holosun, I forgot the model, HS503CU. Now this is a temporary home for this optic. This optic is not going to live on this rifle. I had it laying around for another build, and I just threw it on here temporarily until I get a permanent optic on here. But these optics are very, very good. I didn't want to go with an Aimpont because this is a budget rifle. This is a budget friendly build, so I went with something a little less expensive, and I think the optic I'm putting on here next will be even less expensive than this one. Anyway, it's probably my 10th Holosun optic now. I've had very, very good luck with the Holosun optics. It has the normal shake awake technology. It has a solar backup, a solar fail safe for your battery, side load battery compartment, 50,000 hour battery life, the multi reticle system like a lot of Holosuns. Again, for the money, they're very, very tough to beat. Alright, testing. So during the review of this rifle, I think I shot like 500 rounds for the quick review. I shot a couple hundred rounds after the review, and then since I added this optic mount, I've done a couple hundred rounds as well. So I don't have an exact count, but let's call it 800 or 900-ish, and about 200 on this optic mount and optic. So I brought it to the range several different times. As always, I just start off plinking to get used to the hold and the red dot and the height and all that good stuff. Then we did some AK reloads because I'm not an AK reload expert. I am working on that and slowly getting better. Of course, we do running and gunning. I do that every time we go to the range. It's fun to get that heart rate up and shoot under stress. We did a lot of 2 to the body, 1 to the head, and we really pushed the speed and see how fast we could do it. It was more just a competition between me and my friend Johnny, just for fun. Whatever. We had a good time. And then, like I said, a lot of plinking, a lot of hitting steel, bunch of different drills. And then through all of that, I'm going to say the pros for this mount: it's lightweight, it's high quality, the lockup is very, very good, especially being that it is adjustable for your optic mount. I like that it's made in the States. If I didn't say that already, everything from Midwest Industries seems to be pretty good. As far as the red dot, again, it's like my 10th Holosun dot. They've all been very, very good. It's probably not the red dot that's going to live on here, but it is on there for now. And so far, so good through the limited amount of rounds I have through it. So what's next? That is the question. I would love to upgrade the furniture. Again, keeping it budget minded. I would like to add a light. So upgrading furniture would be nice. I don't love this stock, so furniture upgrade is probably a good idea. Maybe a trigger, maybe a muzzle device. Again, I mentioned the light, but please do me that favor. Get down in those comments section. Type in what you think I should or should not do to this AK, and I will do my best to make it happen. Majority rules, so get down there and leave your comments. I also want to thank Palmetto State Armory. They did send this AK to the channel for free for me to have and keep and play with and mess with and do all the stuff that I'm doing. So that was very, very nice to them. That's all I got. If you want to support the channel, it is very, very simple. All I ask is that you like this video, enable the bell notifications, subscribe to the channel. Again, I've asked a couple times to leave a comment. All those things truly, truly help me out, and I definitely appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Peace!